Hello and welcome to the 4-Minute Morning for Friday, the 2nd day of March 2018. Before getting into the analysis of Bitcoin, let's look back at the past and the 18 average, which started rising around September 24th all the way up to late December. Before then, the pattern has always been the same. After it tops out, it has a decent move below the lows, and after it leaves the 18 average of highs that's declining, with just one leg lower, it has an up move. This move in here was just a pierce below that didn't flatten the band out or make it go lower. Down in this point in here, June, it goes down a little bit, decent move. We can see in March of last year, down a little bit as it exits it, very good move. And even back in the older times, down a bit, big move. Here we have sideways, one leg lower, and a good move down. So this has been going on for a significant amount of time during the secular bull market. So as we are standing here today after the declining move from December 19th-ish, finding its bottom on February the 6th, it spent the 8th through the 14th of February in a consolidation mode. It broke that to the upside, and it took a few days for it to reach a established resistance point. And then over this span of about 4 or 5 days, it makes a move down to the 18 average of lows. On the 26th of February, it has a good green candle up day, which followed the next couple of days by just hanging in at the 18 average of highs. Yesterday's session barely broke above it. It is now just hanging in above this level. So definitely a reason that this thing can get ready to go. And as I stated on the outset, that every single time that this thing reverses this exact situation, big uptrend, band flattens, has at least one decent leg lower, which keeps the band declining. And then when it flips over, which it has, interesting moves thereafter. So we can talk about all we want about Fibonacci to these points and even what previous high is. In the past, if you try to swing trade those, hey, maybe you might do well, but definitely when this thing gets going, it could be ready for a good move higher. Let's switch on to some altcoins, and I want to talk about ADX. And we got key Fibonacci support in here, which has found major moves originally here at the 14,000 handle. And we can see how it was chopping above and below it, now breaking through this level. It looks as if the 9,800 handle might be a significant point, something I'll look at later on. Also, if you see a situation like this, it's had a small noticeable break below support. If it bottoms in this area and can show some moves quickly to get into the 18 average and maybe definitely to the 14,000 mark, that would show signs of the failed breakdown. But of course, always adjusting to the message of the market's important. Vertcoin, VTC, same situation with Fibonacci levels. It found support significantly at this point. We've now seen 2 times hitting resistance. I also see it leaving the 18 average of lows right now, so I wouldn't be surprised by any means if this makes a move down to about the 25,000 Satoshi mark. And finally, unbreakable UNB. Nothing but wild movements on the 60-minute time frame. And based on Fibonacci upside from this move higher down to this low, if this thing breaks above resistance, I'll be looking for a move to break the 25,000 barrier. Thank you for tuning in and have yourself a great day.